Hey guys, it's me again here, Tyler McGhee here. So, I did, I can't speak English. It's gonna be like a raw video I want to talk about. It's not gonna be edited, so at all. So, it's gonna be raw, and that's pretty much it. So, 2025. It's gonna be ending real soon within a couple more days until tomorrow and New Year's on January 4th of 2026. And I want to tell you guys what 2025 had taught me and throughout the year, what 2025 taught me also. And it, throughout the year, I explore. I haven't really explored not all that much, but I've been exploring within myself, like mentally and spiritually, and I guess I should say spiritually also because I guys know also that like I'm a Christian. I know I don't want to put a religion here, and when God is with me right now, so talking to me like, yeah, speak your truth. So it's getting kind of a little bit windy. Yeah, it's very windy. I'm sorry, guys, that had to happen, and I did pause it, so hopefully the wind dies down so I can actually talk to you guys more often also. And I don't really like that whole windy aspect about like the whole winter. And you guys know also I always gonna love winter, but just wind involved, it makes everything worse. So I was expecting to do this video outside, or enjoy outside, and now the wind side like nope. Well, it's end soon. So, we'll talk about 2025, what it taught me as a person. So, let's talk about it. So, 2025, it can be a year of, let's just say, hold on, guys. I was really hoping I could do this outside without having like a wind interference, and but the state is going in also, I get tired to do it in here for now. And if we decide to stop now, I can do the rest of the video outside, so it's not doing out here, being here. So, I, alright. Are we good? Alright, I think we should be good a little bit. So, now about what we were saying about 2025, that what 2025 has taught me that I should really start letting things go and let my old me die. And I should let me go, let me go. It just exists in the world. And you guys are wondering also why I'm talking like this, and what I'm saying like is this how like I had dealt like too many like existential crises this year, and like in my own identity as well. Like I have been through so much as a person, and as someone with Down syndrome, and as someone with a learning disability who has autism, Down syndrome, and any other ones out there that knows the feeling that like you feel like you're all left alone and nobody's understands you, and however by the way that like you try to like be that one version of yourself that you once knew when you were a teenager. You hold on to that version of yourself back when, because you love the version of yourself back when, and you're holding yourself back to greater things. And I had to find that out later on. And throughout 2025, and the since beginning of 2025 was a wake up call for me, because I sprained my own ankle, and I was thinking about like a whole lot of things, and like what my life is gonna be like if I don't have, the family I have right now. And I pray a whole nother family, and hopefully they understand what I'm going through. And I just, like, some people don't know what you're going through, and in reality is your inner world. It's about like you saying that nobody understands you or nobody understands me. It's about you don't understand your own self. You don't understand what you want or what you need in life. I think it's just because like I've been chasing this weird mental of myself from the future I wanna like become. And clinging on to my old ways, and in order to do that you had to like break those habits to do that. You gotta change the routine for order to do that, and change your style to do that. And even change your hobbies, switch up your hobbies. It can be scary at first, but it's a challenge. That's what life is also. Life is like a spiral, crazy, fucked up thing. It is. It like life. The way I see life is a fucked up, beautiful mess. That life treats us at like, hey, I understand what you're going through, but sometimes then like through this lifetime, this is your lifeline, your story, your message, your soul path, or your path to do greater things. It will come in the sense that it will come when you at least expect it, and just exist for a while. Like just be at the moment, just for now. Don't chase the next big thing, and don't be the next big thing. And that's what like a lot of people like failed to realize. Well, what I've had to realize throughout my time here on YouTube and throughout my life and throughout this year, it taught me that. It taught me that like the older I get, the more I realize life is not. I'm not falling behind life. I'm in between life. I don't know what I want. I just want to go with the flow of things, and it's okay to be also like be in the moment. Just exist. Also be like a lion or a cat or a dog, kind of like that. Just exist for a while. Let your mind be. Like empty your mind, and some people will say that like, I don't want to do that because that is scary. I don't want to be that version of myself. But to be that version of yourself today, what did you trying like to grab that today of yourself? Like the person you is fighting to get out of that old self. And I know I'm not talking sense, but let me put him in perspective as well. For example, as well, let's say like I get up also as my normal routine also. I feel like I wanna do something. Like instead of anything else, I don't wanna do anything. At all, right? I don't want to do anything, but I want to do something. But I get up, right? I go to the kitchen, I make myself some coffee, I turn on my PS5, relax for a minute, watch some anime, and I'll clean around the house, and the whole nine. That's a normal human thing to do. But what about connections with other people or connecting with you or connecting within yourself? And what I learned that I need to start connecting with myself more besides connecting with other people. And to know what I want out of life, I need to stop thinking about it, to stop chasing it, and to start living in it. That's what I learned in 2025, and some people see that lazy, but it's not lazy. I just go on with the life of the flow of life. There's no end goal. There's no end goal out of life. There's nothing. All this is you. And I witnessed my house got burned down, and when I cling into my old ways, that the old house still lives within myself, but in order to let that go, I had to kill a part of myself that I need to let that go. And that is hard to let that go. Yeah, I understand that. The order to let that go is to talk to someone about it, or talk to someone, not to talk to someone, but yeah, talk to someone. It is key also to connect with other people and connect within yourself. But also, there's another way to do it is to practice like meditation, or being by yourself in the dark, or meditate in the shower. I've been doing that this year a lot, and I've been meditating in the shower throughout this year. I've been meditating throughout this year. I changed my routine, and the giant in me is scared to involve, and I understand that the child in me it is scared. Right now it's telling me also I need to stop talking about it, and don't reveal anything, but I had to also, because to order to do that I need to create the real me, the real Tyler. I don't want to go back to the old Tyler again. I want to be me right now, at the moment Tyler right now, and just go with the flow through life. And yeah, I am in between in life. I understand that I have my own flaws as a person with Down syndrome, as an adult with Down syndrome, or with a learning disability, that it can be like that. But in order to do that, also to let that go, to let that portion of you go, of your old self, you have to change the way of your mindset, and change your thinking patterns. In order to do that, also, or if there's someone in your household also give you the feeling of not safety, also change that mindset. Change that mindset of that person, because that person has their own personal mindset. And you put your time and energy and think about the other person is someone else, but that person's time and energy and think of you also is a mirror of themselves. I know I'm talking crazy about it also, but this is what I learned also throughout this year, that I had to let the old me go. I got to. I had to let the old me die and become the me today that I need to be today and tomorrow, or to be me tomorrow. I have to be me today, to live in the moment, to chase that dream. Not just to chase that dream, but the dream will come naturally to me. Hopefully, will come. It's not about hopefully, but it is a guarantee. I let myself right now to be open with life now. You know, I want to say that out in the world to life to everybody. I am fucking ready. Come at me. I don't care what life does. I don't care what life does at me. I don't care. I gotta do me. And yeah, some people will say like, "Oh, I'm not being selfish." The whole night, like, nah. I do my own thing here. Sorry, dog. And that's what I have preached in my own YouTube channel, my main channel, Cool and He, that say that like I preach about the light and the dark. Also, the light is like the calm version of yourself, and the dark version is the shadow version. Is the shadow suppressed emotions of your mind, and well, not well, kind of. Well, it's kind of like that also. It's like two minds fighting together. You know, that's why I did a whole Hell in 7 series. Is it hell in my mind also trying to like fight together, you know, and being part of this body, and it's scary. It is, and that, and I'm a genius in that way. So, hold on. So it's getting cold out here. I probably gonna go inside, probably make myself some hot cocoa soon. So yeah. So I wanna be out here to make a video to you guys on what I think about 2025, and I have my highlights this year, which I do, but also it's not the best year mentally, and notice I also like here as well. Also, I've been making more videos this year than last year with this channel as well, and I am planning to make a video on my main channel, Tyler McGhee, where I talk about my YouTube, this year, the whole on the main channel. I thought about this year, and the whole wide world also, and it's still chaos out here. Life is chaos, world is chaos right now. It is what it is, So, yeah. So, again, that should be it for me, and yeah. I know this video is kind of like too long. About how long is this video? About 18 minutes? Yeah, about 18 minutes. Yeah. So, I think we will say this, that I thank you guys for watching for today's video. I want to get this out of my chest because I've been thinking about this a lot. It was some timing that like I'm changing the way I am, and it's with you now. But I might go inside after this video ends, so it doesn't matter right now. So I'll never say this. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Really is. It has been. And in the meantime also, and hopefully I'm gonna make a video on here again, probably around this week. We talking about like 2026 in the sense of what's next for your boy Cool McGhee, or slash Tyler McGhee, in 2026. That out with my answer in the video. So yeah. Alright guys, so like I said, what I learned about this is to let go and some other stuff. To let go and let the old me die. So yeah, so it become the me I want to, it become the me I want to be in the future by living in the moment. And that's what much I need to do. And yeah, don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright, bye guys.